So this will be from page 21 of this book, Chinese Language and Culture, an Intermediate Reader. And this lesson will be a very brief one for intermediate readers, and it is an introduction to the writing system and its origins. So, here we go. And there will be comprehension questions at the end. So the chapter is titled 汉字介绍, introducing characters. So I'll just read each paragraph one by one and we will look at the comprehension questions. 最早的汉字是照着物体的形状画出来的，那时候的字就像是一幅幅的画。So this is most books are published in Beijing, so you can take or leave this character because it's just the Beijing accent, the pirate language. 画. In fact, in the rest of the country, you just say 画. 例如山像一座大山. So the character Shan Mountain looks a bit like a mountain, and the ancient character even more so. 木像一棵大树. The character mu, which in modern Chinese is wood, looks a bit like a large tree. 水就是流水的形状. 水, water, which means water in modern Chinese and ancient Chinese, looks a bit like flowing water. 后来这些字作为汉字的偏旁又组成了许多形字. So I'll just translate this as we go forward. So 最早的汉字是照着物体的形状画出来的. So the earliest Chinese characters were based on the shapes of the things they represented. 那时候的字就像一幅幅的画. At that time, the characters were like pictures, so it was a pictorial writing system originally. 例如, for example, a mountain is like a mountain, mu, a tree is like a tree, and shui, water, looks like water. 后来这些字作为汉字的偏旁又组成了许多形字. Thereafter, these characters started to take on modern pianpang, so radicals, the components that make up modern day characters, and became new characters. 现在80%的汉字都是由表示意思的偏旁、形旁和表示读音的偏旁、声旁组成的. So now, 80%, 80% of characters in modern Chinese have a meaning element, 形旁, and a sound element, 声旁. So let's breeze down to the first comprehension question, and we'll answer it. So before moving on with the material. So 最早的汉字像什么? So what were the ancient characters like? So we'll answer that in a full sentence. 最早的汉字就像是一幅幅的画. So the earliest characters look like paintings or drawings. 现在80%的汉字是由什么组成的? So nowadays, 80% of characters are made up of what? So 有一个形旁还有一个声旁组成的. So 80%的汉字是由一个形旁还有一个声旁组成的. 80% of characters are made up of a 形旁, a meaning element, and a 声旁, sound element. 第三个, so while we're down here, we might as well look at question 3. 在汉字里面有水字旁的字跟什么有关系? So 有水字旁的字跟什么有关系? So in Chinese characters, the characters with the water radical are related to what? Question 4. 为什么汉字的偏旁可以帮助我们认字和发音? And why can Chinese characters help us guess the meaning and the pronunciation? So, paragraph 3. 我们常常可以从字的心旁上看出这个字跟什么有关系. So we can often see from a character's 心旁 meaning element what it is related to. 比如说黄河的河, so the 河 the 河 in 黄河 Yellow River. 眼泪的泪 the 泪 in tear 眼泪 tears that come from your eyes. 有水字旁. So because these characters are related to water, you see this water radical on the left. 这些字都跟水有关系。抓人的抓，打电话的打，有手字旁。So, 抓人的抓, grab someone, 的抓. So, 抓 as in grab, and 打电话, so 打 as in hit. So, punch a phone number. Both have the 手字旁, both have the 手, the hand character in them. 他们跟手有关系. So they are related to hands. So we'll go down and answer question 3 because that was answered in this paragraph. 在汉字里面有水字旁的字跟什么有关系? So 有水字旁的字跟水有关系。What a strange. So, characters with the water radical are related to water. 有水字旁的字跟水有关系。为什么汉字的偏旁可以帮助我们认识字和发音? So, we'll read paragraph 4, which will help us answer question 4. 虽然汉字现在的读音和古代不完全一样, so even though characters' current pronunciations are not the same as in ancient times, not completely the same as in ancient times, 但是有时候还是可以, but sometimes we still can 从字的声旁上念出它的读音. We can see from a character's 声旁 meaning element its pronunciation. 例如, for example, 湖水的湖, the 湖 in lake, 糊涂的糊, the 糊 in 糊涂 confused, 烧糊的糊, the 糊 in 烧糊 a cooking device, 蝴蝶的蝴, the 蝴 in butterfly. 这些有胡字旁的字都念hu, hu. So Hu is also a very common family name in China. For example, Hu Jintao, the former president from 2002 to 2012. So we'll go down and answer question 4. 为什么汉字的偏旁可以帮助我们认字和读音？因为 so 很多字有声旁 so many characters have a meaning element. 比方说湖水的湖 so for example, 湖 as in lake. So well, we can leave it there. So we'll just tidy it up a bit. 湖念湖湖水的湖念湖 this character 湖 as in Hu Jintao, the former president. 第5个字典的搜音里面把什么样的字排列在一起. So the next paragraph is about Chinese dictionaries because Naturally, a Chinese dictionary is a bit harder to use than the dictionary of a Western European language. 虽然汉字现在的读音和古代不完全一样。Oh, sorry, wrong paragraph. 第5个 paragraph 5. 现在的字典差不多都是用拼音排列的。So, modern dictionaries are almost all use pinyin. So pinyin is the Romanized system to order the words. So should have one lying around, or I lent it out. Anyway, when you want to look up a Chinese word, you simply look it up alphabetically as you would in a European language. But when you see a character you don't know, you don't necessarily know how to read it out loud. So there are ways around that. 但是在字典的搜音里面 but in a dictionary's what's the word? Index section, 人们还是把偏旁相同的字排列在一起. People use radicals, the components, to look up a character. 偏旁在字典的搜音里面叫做部首 So that's what the name of that section of a dictionary is, the 部首. 如果你不知道一个字的读音，那么你可以到部首里面去查. So and you look up characters according to how many strokes they have, how many strokes of the pen they have. So it's strikingly inefficient. Also, this book was published in 2002, so nowadays there are far more efficient ways of looking up words that you don't know. You can simply draw the character on the screen of your phone using an app called Pleco. So, 字典的搜音里面 So, 现代 modern dictionary 现代的字典是用拼音排列的 Modern dictionaries use pinyin, are ordered with pinyin. 现代的字典 and what words did I put together? 你可以用部首 so you can use radicals 查字你可以用部首查字 No, wrong chat. You can use radicals to look up a word. And number 6, 如果你不知道一个字的读音，那么你怎么去查字典? So I have another video on this when it comes to using a Chinese dictionary. But long story short, you look up the radicals using stroke order. Here we go. You use the front section of the dictionary, and so characters are ordered using the number of strokes, and then when you find the component, that will lead you to looking up characters with that component, and then they will provide the pinyin, and then you look it up using the pinyin. So let's just answer this with 先用部首再用pinyin. So first use the radical and then use pinyin. So we'll leave it there. But it's a brief overview into the Chinese writing system and the origins of it. And there are more of these to come.